Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call Plumbing Experts today.
Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition. This is for Wednesday, the 25th of September. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather, well, you know the deal. Temperatures stay above average. Rain chances stay below average for a while. These droughts tend to last longer than some might think, but it will break at some point. Let's take a look at things. This is the upper air look across the country today. We've still got the ridge in place here. A cool trough back in the northern states, well north of us. There's the visible satellite view. Got a field of cumulus clouds across the state. And as expected, we have a few small isolated showers. Check the radar, and you can see they're mostly west of I-65, and they will dissipate once the sun goes down. And we'll see those around for the next couple of days, but odds of any one spot getting wet will stay relatively small. Again today, mostly low and mid-90s. Birmingham 92, Tuscaloosa 94. The average high today is 83, so we're about 10 degrees above average. But around the nation, refreshingly cool. Up north and out west over parts of New England. But again, the upper air winds simply will not allow that to drop down here anytime soon. There's the watch warning map, a winter storm watch for parts of Montana. That's a sign of the times. In fact, they could be buried in snow as another system comes in up there this weekend. Flash flood watches for parts of the desert southwest. The east is quiet. A couple of marginal risks of severe storms well to the west of Alabama through tonight. Here's the severe weather outlook tomorrow. And again, we'll have the widely scattered storms about, but nothing widespread. And then for day 3, which is Friday, a risk of severe storms from near Oklahoma City back up towards Chicago. And around here, again, isolated storms. Rain for the next 7 days. Heaviest rain for parts of the Midwest and the Corn Belt. Iowa, Illinois, Wisconsin, parts of the Great Lakes. Down here, same old routine, not much at all. This is valid through Wednesday morning of next week. So let's check tropical weather. First off, that little wave that's in the Bay of Campeche. That is not expected to develop. That's moving toward the Mexican coast. We have Jerry, Karen, and Lorenzo on the board. Jerry is now post-tropical near Bermuda, and that will be dissipating in the middle of the Atlantic over the weekend. Once it gets on by Bermuda, basically no threat to land. Lorenzo, this could be a major hurricane by tonight. Top winds now 85 miles per hour, but this is a recurving storm. That's going to recurve around 45 west, no threat to the Lesser Antilles, the United States, or Bermuda. So the focus is on Karen, kind of a disorganized, lopsided tropical storm. Top winds 45 miles per hour, well north of Puerto Rico. And the Hurricane Center is basically forecasting a loop and then a bend back to the west-southwest, kind of moving in the direction of the Bahamas. And once again, there are more questions than answers here. This is the ensemble coming from the European, the 12Z ensemble output, and you can see most members bring it toward Florida. Not all, most. Some bring it across into the Gulf. The question is, will it survive? It might not. This might dissipate within 5 days. If it can survive, we'll have to watch that because it could be a threat to ultimately the Florida Peninsula or somewhere on the Gulf Coast. But it's simply too early to call right now. And here's the intensity guidance, and notice it's a split camp. About half the models say this thing fizzles out and dissipates. Half the models keep it as a tropical storm. We'll just wait and see and keep an eye on this thing. Let's go to the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 4. Again, the heights are below average over much of Canada. We've still got ridging here. And understand there's a weak surface boundary that will be lifting slowly northward. And accordingly, we could see a few isolated showers and storms tomorrow afternoon, much like today. Maybe slightly higher coverage. The air aloft is smidgen colder, but again, not widespread. Highs tomorrow, again, low to mid-90s. Same thing Friday. A few isolated afternoon storms, partly sunny, hot, mid-90s are likely. And for the weekend, you know it's going to be hot. Close to record highs. This is Saturday, this is Sunday. Highs up in the 90s, partly to mostly sunny. Any showers, very few and far between. And yeah, look at the snow in Montana. It's a big snowstorm. In fact, some of the Weather Service offices out there calling this potentially historic for so early in the season. So, while the east is hot, the west is cold and unsettled. Big snows up there. This is Monday, no change for us. Tuesday, maybe a few scattered showers over the northern half of the state. And a week from today, Wednesday the 2nd of October, that old nasty ridge still sitting on top of us over much of the eastern U.S., and it's the same old song and dance. Temperatures will likely be in the low 90s, partly sunny, the chance of rain small. Let's go out 10 days. We have seen great inconsistency in model output here. Other runs have shown a trough. Now the ridge is back, and you have to vote for the ridge. You don't forecast rain in the middle of a drought. You don't forecast cool weather in the middle of a heat wave. You go with persistence, and you kind of wait for the thing to break. And if that's right, that's that will be dry. And again, numbers may be coming down. These are the anomalies. And this is Saturday, October 5th. Cool air a little north of us and still here. Temperatures at or just over average. Here's a rain for the European. For Birmingham, the ensemble output, the mean 1/2 to 1 inch for the next 15 days, and we'll take whatever we can get. And the numbers, 90s through much of next week, and then there's great optimism as the European drops the high to 73 on the 9th of October. But again, we'll buy that once we see that. It's possible, though. At some point, this will break. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can, catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.